Guys, it has been a troubling 24 hours. Not gambling-wise. Hell, I won with the Miami Heat last night. And today's going to be the charity play of the week. We're going to get to that in a moment. No, I'm talking about American Idol last night, guys. Jesus, we had to listen and be abused by that Dave Matthews wannabe, Philip Phillips from Georgia. 4 times he had to sing last night. I mean, granted, the second solo song he sang was absolutely flawless. But 4 times we had to listen to him sing in a 2-hour period. That is just absolute sonic abuse. And then Jessica Sanchez, the 16-year-old from California, please, how many more times do we have to hear these youngsters tackle Etta James songs or Jennifer Holliday from Dreamgirls? Now, granted, she sang it beautifully, but I guarantee you, I promise you, if you ask this girl to sing any contemporary song that you turn on your radio and you're hearing currently from Top 40 radio, she couldn't do it. And because she sang it so well and she got another standing ovation, you know, cute little Holly, the girl with the British accent from Texas, she's going home tonight. But who probably won't win the competition because every little 14-year-old girl is in love with Philip Phillips from Georgia? Joshua Ledette from Louisiana. I'm telling you, he slayed that version of James Brown's song last night. And if you didn't see him perform last night, you got to go to AmericanIdol.com after, of course, you watch this video because it is Charity Play of the Week today. He absolutely blew away, I think, the original James Brown version. I mean, that vocal performance last night was phenomenal. Phenomenal. The James Brown song that he did last night. You got to see it. I'm being totally serious now. That guy has pipes. Do I think he's commercial? Absolutely not. I don't think the Josh Groban song that he did earlier was very good. Not very good at all. But that James Brown song he did, his second solo performance, was great. Now, of course, tonight we got to watch an hour-long bloated show with performances just to get to the judging, which, of course, is Holly's probably going to go home tonight. So these are the things that are really troubling me today, guys. Yes, but I was there today, you know, in line, online, getting my American Idol concert tour tickets. Yes. I got news for you guys. This is my diverse musical taste. My son, we're both big into music. I've always been big into music. My son fronts a band too. My son fronts a metal band. You know, Big Four last year. In the next month and a half, we're seeing Aerosmith, the Beach Boys, Red Hot Chili Peppers, American Idol's tour, and the Warped Tour. God help me on the Warped Tour. I don't know. I'm getting a little too old for the Warped Tour. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's a little better than going to the Big Four and seeing Megadeth and Metallica. And I can't even remember the other two because I think I was unconscious at the time. But anyway, that's going to be today. Let's talk about today. Big play going tonight from one of the handicappers, and that is going to be from Craig Davis, who was unloading tonight with his biggest play of the postseason so far. 100-dime winner on the Lakers and Nuggets. Listen, Craig had 3 100-dime plays in college basketball this season. The first 2 won by like a combined 58 points, and the third one was Kansas upsetting North Carolina. This is his first one of the postseason. It's a 100-dime play on the Lakers and the Nuggets. It's his 100-dime winner, number 6 out of 9 overall, and that dates back to the end of the NFL season. 100-dime winner, number 6 out of 9 tonight, Lakers and Nuggets. Now, the charity play of the week. For those of you that are newcomers, here's the deal. I started this a couple of months ago, and nobody else would ever think of doing it in the business. I'm doing it because, damn it, I run the sites, and I can do whatever the hell I want. It's going to be Matt Rivers' play tonight. It's his biggest play of the postseason as well. He has won 5 of his last 7 NBA releases, including a 200,000-star play last night on the Memphis Grizzlies. Tonight's play is much bigger. It's his highest-rated play, 500,000-star bomb on Philadelphia and Chicago. When I say it's a charity play of the week, it's this. I'm going to give you the play for free. I will take care of his lost commissions. I will, of course, absorb the lost sales to the site because you're going to get the play for free. How much does it cost? $65. I'm going to absorb the lost sales. I'll take care of his lost commissions and the sales too. All I ask for you, if the play wins, tomorrow, right under this video, I will post a link to my favorite charity of that day, a particular charity. And I will ask you, out of the goodness of your heart, to make a contribution to that charity. It's all anonymous, just out of the goodness of your heart, on the honor system. I'll ask you to make a charity donation of whatever you want. Again, it's all anonymous, okay? I ask you to do it because there's a greater good in life and because we do things like this and it creates good karma, I believe. And in gambling, we can use all the good karma we can possibly get. And that's the truth, guys. If you don't do it, I don't know. And if you do it, I don't know either. If it loses, I don't expect anything and you won't find any link here underneath the video. That's how it goes. If it wins, you'll see a link. If it loses, say la vie. You got to play for free. That's how it goes. I'm the only one that loses because there's no sales. The guy doesn't. And the guy still, the handicapper in this case, Matt Rivers, still gets commissions on it. That's how it goes. I have no problem with it. We've done it every single week for the past 2 months, and we're going to keep doing it every single week forever, and that's a promise. So tonight, the passcode is Rivers65. Rivers65. It's not a passcode, it's a coupon code. Now, for those of you that have done it before, you know the deal. For those of you that are newcomers to the site, what you do is you go to Matt's site, you hit the Buy Now button next to the play. You put the play in the shopping cart, then you use this coupon code, Rivers65, R-I-V-E-R-S, and the number 65, no space between Rivers and 65. Use that coupon code, and that'll take $65 off, giving you a net cost of $0, getting you the play for free. If you've never bought from the site before, you create an account, takes you less than a minute to do so, you get the play for free. Again, if it wins tomorrow, I put a charity of my choice here at the site and ask you to make an anonymous contribution simply on the honor code. If it loses, say la vie, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You won't find a link here on the site. Hey, I just thought of something here. He is on Chicago and Philadelphia, so give me just a second here. I know this seems wacky, guys, and I know this is a live video. Let me just... this is my game tonight, too. Matt tonight. Okay, Matt and I are on the exact same side tonight of this game, okay? And I know this sounds crazy here, guys, but just bear with me for 1 second. Dom Chambers has won 5 of his last 7 NBA releases as well, and $10 players the past 7 days have won $1,790, and he has a 69 play tonight on this game as well, and his last 60-dimer was the Thunder over the Mavericks on Saturday night. Let me just go check out his site as well, and... Dom Chambers has a 60-dime play, the same side. So, Matt Rivers, Dom Chambers, and me. We all have the exact same side on this game tonight, okay? So, you know, I mean, if you want to call it a consensus play, there you go. I can't do anything more for you than that. It doesn't mean that we're all rocket scientists, but... I mean, you know, what more can I tell you? There you go. I don't think you'll ever find anybody else in any of these sites online ever doing something for you like this. But what the hell? Listen, you got to have fun when you're doing this. I mean, you know, this gambling's supposed to be fun. If you can't have fun doing this, I mean, Jesus Christ, guys, this is not all doom and gloom. We're not going to win every day. We're going to go in winning streaks. We're going to have losing streaks. I tell you that up front. I told you all along, and I've been saying this for every year that I've been doing this from day one. There are no guarantees in gambling, but damn it, one guarantee is this. We can have fun when we're doing this. So I know what I just did is probably effing insane, but what the hell? I can do it. Again, I run these sites. So anyway, Dom, myself, and Matt all have the same play. It's Matt's biggest play, 500,000 star plays. Won 5 of his last 7 plays in the playoffs. Hit a 200,000 star play last on the Grizzlies. This play, 500,000 star play, 2.5 times stronger. His biggest play, Rivers65. That gets you a play tonight. Normally would have cost you $65. And hell, I just told you, me, Dom, and Matt all have the same side tonight. There you go. I can't do anything more for you there. Now, let me get to your free pick tonight, guys. I'm going to take a shot with the Atlanta Hawks tonight, getting the, 6.5 points at Boston here. Listen, I was very impressed with the way the Hawks played to stay alive in game number 5 the other night. And listen, it was all Al Horford. I mean, for a guy who hasn't played for months, in his second game back, played far more minutes. You know, he was only supposed to play 15, 20 minutes in that game, but he played 31 minutes, and what a game. 19 points, including the final 2 buckets for the Hawks, who won that game 87-86 as a 1.5-point favorite, but who the hell cared that they didn't cover? He had 11 rebounds, 3 blocks in those 31 minutes, but the most important thing for him is he made Kevin Garnett play defense. Garnett, of course, playing center for the next couple months for the Celtics, couldn't roam free. Now, Garnett had 16 points, but he had to play an honest defensive effort in that game. Rondo had 13 points, 12 assists, 5 steals. Paul Pierce, despite being injured, had 16 points. But, Josh Smith, big game. Even though he had, still had the knee problems that forced him to miss Game 3. Strong game, 13 points, 16 rebounds on that gimpy knee. All of the Atlanta starters played strong, had all double figures in scoring. Jeff Teague, very economical 16 points. Joe Johnson didn't get enough shots and whined about it. Big surprise there from Joe Johnson. What an overrated stiff. What a whiner. I wouldn't have that guy on my rotisserie league team. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. The Hawks blew a 12-point third-quarter lead, found themselves down by 4 with 8.5 points to play, but still had the moxie to come back and win that game. Strong performance on the boards. Out-rebounded the Celtics 41-33, held Boston to 44.2% shooting in the game. I think tonight maybe it's a 3 or 4 point game. I think it's a low-scoring game, too. Maybe the teams are in the low 90s, high 80s. I'll grab the points with Atlanta here. I think Boston wins and closes out the series, but I like Atlanta plus the points. So that'll do it, guys. Remember, Rivers 65, Rivers 65, charity play of the week. Good luck, guys, especially since I'm on the play too. And I hope we all win, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.